What up, YouTube?
For the old man.
That's right. Welcome back, Old Man Games channel. I'm your host, Old Man Games. This is Madden NFL Rebuilt, which is a modified version of the Madden 25 played on the PC emulator of the damn, I can't even get my shit together, y'all. This is played on the emulator for the PS3. I forget what it's called. PCX3, I believe, or something like this. You can see it in the description. Look in the damn description below. Don't leave it up to me. Anyway, we got a good episode for you today. This is episode number 2. I'm sorry, no, this is season number 2, episode number 23. The season finale of the second season of this series that we are attempting to resurrect for you. We're just moving the ball along. We got the Las Vegas quote-unquote Raiders here, which is a modified version of an older Madden back when they used to play 16 games. So the Raiders went 14-2. First place in the AFC West. Quickly, what we have in store on this episode 23 season finale, we are going to go through the conference standings, which I just alluded to a moment ago. We got the playoff and Super Bowl review for season number 2. Then we'll review the awards for the season. We'll review the stats. And then we'll wrap things up at re-reviewing the season schedule. Alright? So, like I said, let's get into the standings. We won 14 games all for nothing. Just to go to the playoffs, get a bye week, and then lose. But such is life in the NFL. It was still a decent season. We did have injured players though. Our starting quarterback was out. We got our starting wide receiver back. But without the starting quarterback, I mean, what can we do? We were tops in the NFL, tops in the AFC. I went through this in the last episode, but I'll go through it again. Here are the team standings throughout the league. Alright. So now, next we want to review the playoffs and the Super Bowl champions. So I'm gonna make my way over to the league schedule. So here's a rundown of the playoffs. Here's the wild card week. The Colts beat the Patriots 41-20. The Vikings beat the Seahawks 47-32. The Baltimore Ravens beat their arch rivals Cleveland Browns 23-20. And then the Detroit Lions lost. They lost to the New Orleans Saints. The Saints beat the Lions 32-27. Alright, and then in the divisional round, that's where the Raiders went down to the Indianapolis Colts 31-20. The Cowboys beat the Vikings 31-24. Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Baltimore Ravens 41-31. So 3 teams scored 31. And then the New Orleans Saints mollywop the Green Bay Packers 40-21 to wrap the 4 divisional games. Then in the conference championship game, the Indianapolis Colts beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 16-10. The Dallas Cowboys barely got past the New Orleans Saints 29-27. And what looked like an instant classic of a playoff game. Then in the Super Bowl, you got the Dallas Cowboys winning it 36-17 over the Indianapolis Colts. Hey, at least the Raiders lost to the team who lost to the team, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's the playoffs, and those are the Super Bowl champions for season number 2. So next thing we want to look at are the awards. I don't think there's really much to see here, but let's see. All right, so we got the NFL MVP goes to Patrick Mahomes. See, I'm gonna have to fix the stats. Oh no, that's just his legacy. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can see us back. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to see if I can see his player card. I guess I can't. Nope. I guess not, man. There's no button that would let me do that. Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, forget it. So, guys, see, they only have 2 awards. Coach of the Year, that's the Raiders coach. You got a picture of what's his name and named Dennis Allen. So, you know, that's all over the place. Hey, that note, never mind. In the AFC, Offensive Player of the Year, Aaron Rodgers. Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Walker. From the Browns, ooh, Miles Jack was number 2. That's our linebacker. He did not win it. The Offensive Rookie of the Year in the AFC goes to Xavier White. Defensive Rookie of the Year in the AFC goes to Jaira Wilson. I think that's how you pronounce that. All right, the best quarterback in the AFC goes to Aaron Rodgers of the New England Patriots. Best running back, Josh Jacobs. That's the Raiders. Best wide receiver of the AFC now, Diami Brown of the Patriots. Best O-lineman, Jonah Williams of the Raiders. Best D-line, Daniel Hunter of the Raiders. Come on now, we represent you. Best DB in the AFC, DeMonte Kazi of the Browns. The best kicker, Jake Elliott of the Raiders. All right, let's check out the NFC. Offensive Player of the Year, Patrick Mahomes. Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Hitchens of the Dallas Cowboys. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Marquez Cooper of the Saints. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Storm Duck of the Cardinals. The best QB goes to Patrick Mahomes of the Packers. Best running back, James Robinson of the Dallas Cowboys. This is NFC awards, mind you. Best wide receiver in the NFC, Terry McLaurin of the Packers. Best O-line in the NFC, Darian Kennard of the Seahawks. Best D-line of the NFC, Marquise Copeland of the Detroit Lions. The best DB of the NFC goes to Byron Murphy Jr. of the New Orleans Saints. And then the best kicker goes to Kaimi Fairbairn. I don't know how to pronounce these names, damn it. Of the Dallas Cowboys. Alright, so those are the awards on the season. Let me see if the Pro Bowl, if I can see Pro Bowl votes in the AFC. If this thing would work. Oh no, it's gone. It ain't showing them. Alright, never mind. It ain't showing the votes. So we don't get to see that. I should have showed it before next time. Better luck next time. Alright, so those are the awards. Let's take a look at the stats for the season. Make our way over there. I think that would be this way. Oh, there we go. Team stats. No, not the. I want individual stats. Hold on. That's like the actual team. Maybe here? Season stats, yeah. Here we go. Alright, Drew Lock had the split time with Trevor Lawrence, so that's why these stats are what they are. Trevor Lawrence only threw for 1,700 yards. Let me see. Damn, how do I see his player card? Damn, y'all, they really made it where you can't see nobody's player card. There's no way. There's no way to do it. Alright, anyway. Trevor Lawrence had 9 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. Locke had 6 to 5, so we didn't really do that well. As a team, 15 to 13. That's not good. Both of them had long of 47 yards. Trevor Lawrence got sacked 20 times. That's why he ended up hurt. We got to do better with our O-line. This is their passing percentage. Yards per game. I'd imagine some of this is going to change now that we got our sliders changed. Here's our rushing game. Josh Jacobs, 294 carries, 1,611 yards, 5.5 a carry. Felton, 5.6 a carry. Josh Jacobs had 100 yards per game. He had 5 fumbles though, no good. 9 broken tackles, 361 yards, or 361 first downs, I think that's what that is. 14 20 plus carries. His long was 59 yards. That's Felton behind him, Trevor Lawrence behind him. These are games played. These are downs played. Alright, that's our rushing game. For our receivers. Damn, the tight end, Noah Fant, led the receiving with 55 receptions. I think this is a rookie, Jalen Hyatt. 40 receptions for 530 yards. Russell Gage only had 37 receptions for 496. Josh Jacobs, 35 for 224. Jamar Chase, disappointing season. Only 25 receptions for 332 yards. He was injured most of the year, but damn. Here, let me finish showing all of our receivers. So we had the rookie Jalen Hyatt led the team in receiving yards with 530. That's horrendous. I don't know if we're gonna keep Calvin Austin. He seems to be not injury. He seems to be fumble prone. Average per game is horrible. 49.6 for Russell Gage. Hyatt 37.9. These are receiving yards per game. Fant 36.5. Chase 33.2. Horrible. Horrible. Receiving touchdowns. Fant led the way with 4. Gage and Chase both had 3. Hyatt had 2. Arian Smith. I think our receivers were better last year. No good this year at all. Yards after catch. Josh Jacobs led the way in that. And then Noah, Felton, and Hyatt. These are yards after catch. Alright. This is the average yard after catch. Demetri Felton, 11.5. That's good for him. The veteran. He's only a 3-year vet. Alright. Our receiving long. Jalen Hyatt had a 47-yarder. So did Russell Gage. Calvin Austin had a 46-yarder. Arian Smith had 42. Where's Chase? Damn, man. Where's Jamar Chase? I don't know if we should freaking trade him in this game or what. He's been disappointing. Here's the games played by the receivers. Jamar Chase only played in 10 games due to injury. These are downs played. He only got 388. Alright, those are receiving. Here's our blocking. Jonah Williams led the way with 13 pancakes. Only 1 sack given up. Worrells had 11 pancakes, 8 sacks given up. Here's a rookie, Satoa Umia, 7 pancakes, gave up 5 sacks. Dalton Risner, 6 pancakes, gave up 3 sacks. Jensen had a decent season, 4 pancakes, no sacks. That's our starting 5 linemen. Here's our backups. They didn't really do much. Here's gameplay. Here's the downs that they played. So our backups, you can see they got some playing time. Alright. So that's our blocking. Here's our defense. Miles Jack led the way with 98 tackles. Dennis Gardick, outside linebacker, at 71 behind him. Free safety Quadre Diggs, 66. Cornerback Fenton had 59. Jamal Adams had 55. Greedy Williams, another cornerback, at 52. Hunter with 38. Our other linebacker, Joe Bacci, only had 37 tackles. Bosa only had 28 tackles. But yeah, those are tackles for the season. Here's our tackles for loss. Daniel Hunter led the way, 24 tackle for loss. Miles Jack had 16, Warden 11. Those two guys had 10. Bosa 9. Here's our sacks. Damn, Daniel Hunter, 21 sacks. Greedy had 10. Cornerback with 10 sacks. So, you know, we're gonna have to tweak some needs to be tweaked there. But yeah, those are sacks. Interceptions. Rashad Fenton led the way with 6. Cameron Dantzler had 4. Diggs and Eccles had 3 apiece. Miles Jack had 2. Jamal Adams had 2. Greedy Williams had a pick. Dennis Gardick had a pick. And so did Kirby Joseph. So we were representing with our interceptions. Our interception yards, interception averages. Here are deflections. Here's catches allowed. How are you saying nobody? Come on, man. Something's wrong there. Forced fumbles. Miles Jack had 5, that's good. Gardick had 3, Greedy had 2, Jamal Adams 2, Bosa 1, Kirby 1. Eccles and Dantzler had a forced fumble. Here's fumble recoveries. Miles Jack, Jamal Adams, Rashad Fenton, Bosa, Dantzler, Nelson and Anderson. Fumble yards. We didn't have any blocks. No safeties on the season. Here's defensive touchdowns. Miles Jack, Rashad Fenton, Gardick, and Eccles. Those are our 4 defensive touchdowns. Here's playing time for our defenders. Damn, Jamal Adams, he only played in 2 games. He only played 111 downs. He was injured for most of the season. All right, so those are the stats. To wrap it, like I said, let's come back to our team. Look at this is our preseason. Lost to the Packers on the road. Then we beat the Steelers on the road. Beat the Ravens at home. And then lost to the Giants at home. And then the regular season, we went off. We were on fire. Even with the injuries, we had next man up mentality. Win, 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 win. Win, 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 win. We didn't lose our first game until week 10 after a bye week to the Buffalo Bills. They smoked us too, 26-3. And then we lost that game, and we lost the last game of the season, 34-21. Then really, we lost back-to-back because after that, we get to the postseason and lost out the gate. So that's the season right there. Season number 2 in the books. When we come back, it'll be season number 3. Episode 1 for season number 3. This will be it for season number 2. It's in the books. Like I said, had to come back, resurrect it, and wrap it up. Had to finish what we started here. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for rocking with us. You know who it is. You know what it is.
For the old man.
Until the next time, y'all. Peace.